victory is near. The enemies of darkness will be shown no mercy.
Welcome back to The Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth, and welcome back to the Evil campaign. We still have more of Rohan to conquer, and after that there's even more territories in the north, but we're going to get to that. First, let's go to Anórien.
Anórien has long been protected by Minas Tirith. The White City is able to defend it no longer.
Shadow falls across Rohan. Man shall see no dawn. Pick up the pace.
Yep, they will see no dawn. But before we make that happen, let's get our base up and running here. We do not have access to a big base, which... oh, no, careful here. Which means that we have to rely on having access just to less resources here. But on the other hand, it also means that we can afford some defenses here early on. So let's build some keeps that might absorb part of the first wave they're inevitably going to send. The first big wave. Get a bunch of these here. Let's get at least one economic building here. You cost the same anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You hang out here. And you hang out here. Don't want you to get overrun. You can hang out here. And then let's see how far we get here. Just get over there. You stay back. I don't want you to. So there's the enemy. I don't want you to get in here too quickly. So this is of course going to take a while because there's going to be a lot of these guys, and a lot of them also ranged, so they're not going to become primary targets here anytime soon. But anyway, so let's slowly move in here with these guys and start taking guys out. You just take a step back here. It is an attack indeed. Let's murder you. You just attack them. Just attack them. That's all I'm asking for. You can howl here and get in there. They have so many guys. It's ridiculous. They also have so many guys that the frames drop. Okay, so these guys here are still struggling. You'd think we'd have enough firepower to do this, especially in combination with the other guys, but let's see. In any case, let's see just how many losses we had here. Okay, so they're mostly dead now. So you take a step back. My pikemen are still around here, that's nice. You know, to be perfectly honest, don't really utilize them as much as I could, but whatever. So let's have everybody regenerate. If you did lose troops, I hope it was just like the cannon fodder second level guys, but we'll see about that. Let's just rebuild all these towers here. You never know when you need those. And I think the losses were low, at least. You are nicely concentrated on one spot here. You just go down here and do nothing else. And let's just build. Yeah, you can hang out there. This actually looks pretty good. So let's check out the enemy base. Of course, always at the opposite end of the map. They have some stuff. It's not too much stuff, but they have some stuff here. So let's see. We actually had no losses. We're just 9 points short, and I'm pretty sure we're still going to regenerate a little bit. There we go. Some juicy tree there. May as well curse the ground here a little bit. We've got more haunted houses. I know they're not real haunted houses, but whatever. Nice. So I had no losses there. That's good. So it's time to expand. Build another one of these bases here. As usual. Okay, so it's just these guys here. Not a problem whatsoever. Just run over them. And let's build another slightly economical support base here. And there are some ruins here indeed. Too bad for you. Should probably build siege works here, even though we can also build them closer to their base. If you find anything there. What are our secondary objectives here? We have enough walk riders, so no need to worry about those. These are all neutral buildings. Got some hairs here. Isn't that sweet? May as well expand. I think this is another one of those situations where the enemy just sends a ridiculous amount of troops before completely falling asleep. Or just having no money to actually build up anything. But I'm okay with that. Let's just check out the situation here. And just build more stuff. And then we can advance with the rest of our guys. Yeah, we had no losses. That is nice. We're going to build siege works here. Actually, we can't afford that. Never mind. And yeah, there's a path here, but it doesn't really lead anywhere. Except to the void that is at the end of the map. And we might even be good enough to... Oh, it's just some peasants here. Yeah, whatever. You're never going to get close to my base here. Well, maybe you are, but not close enough. There we go. Yeah, you sent those low-level non-mounted troops. That's only going to give me experience. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, quite literally. Alright, so that's not too bad. Do they not even have money to build expansion points here? Because that's what it seems like. Oh well. Time to destroy that. And that seems to be it already. I don't really see them recovering from this. So what are we going to do here? We're going to build one more keep and just one more economic building. That's some horsemen, that's fine. In fact, that probably makes it a little bit easier for us to deal with these guys. I'm so paranoid about those guys. Hey there, archers. You don't scare me. And goodbye. Crushed by the wolves. There's more of them. They already moved to archer economy. Of course. It's fine. Let's build a siege works here and then just 2 keeps to keep this safe. And let's just cut some trees here. I don't even care about you guys. Oh yeah. Probably have an expansion point here with Stiggles. I knew it. This is their stable spawning point, so this might actually cause issues at one point. So I think it's important that we raise this base here. And then okay, forget it. I'm not gonna play this game here. Just murder these guys here right away. Yeah, we might actually end this campaign with some elite walks. Before we can attack the final good base, Minas Tirith, well, the final core base. With Isengard, we actually need to make a pass there. We can't just walk there. We need a connection with the territories of Mordor. We're going to get that sooner or later anyway, but you can't just walk there straight away. Which also gives you an incentive to... combine those armies, or rather unite the territories. Right, there we go. Right over them. Now they close the door. It's okay. We wouldn't have gotten all of these guys in there anyway. We can build some siege weapons. Then we'll be good. So here, of course, going to build more keeps. Let's build at least one keep here. And just run over those guys. Yes, you can move north, because I don't think they're going to get much out of their base there. Okay, they already have towers and stuff, that's fine. We can deal with those. And we can defend these actively now, so let's just build siege works here. And then let's get you over here. So we can have you take out those defenses. You're barely going to get into position before you're already dead. Yeah. The arrows aren't that strong, but they fire at a very high frequency. Which is nice. So let's see what kind of defense they have here. Certainly spam troops here naturally. They always do. Let's take you out. There we go. And then you. And then let's build some of those siege weapons. There we go, another tower is down. Nice, nice. May as well quickly murderize you. There we go, you didn't even, well, not fire a shot, but swing a pickaxe or whatever you used to fight. There we go. Can you actually reach this from here? No, you can't. That would be ridiculous. Then this whole thing would be a lot easier. But never mind. Let's go to the other side and destroy the stuff there. You can just ride off Isengard over those guys. And some more peasants. But it's okay. I'm not too worried. Peasants, not a problem. Not even when they're armed. Don't think peasants can get any upgrades. Maybe they can get the armor or blade upgrade, but to be honest, I don't really utilize them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, you've got elves. They have elves. Well, look at that. Can you please just shoot these? Or whatever. I guess you're not going to shoot these guys, then. It's okay. There we go. That's better. Oh, no. Now they went from not being able to shoot these from taking them out in a second. Let's get over here. Nice, nice. Let's actually recover here briefly, because we might need that. Let's just get over here so everybody's out of range. Let's make the ground here evil. And then let's take out the rest of the towers after a brief recovery period. So we do have our siege engines here. Nice, nice. It's time to crack down on that gate. I guess you can come over here as well, because why not? And oh, you actually have those coming out of the front door. Well, that's something. Didn't quite expect that, but it's okay. And you just destroy that gate, then everything will be fine. Still have some horsemen in there, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, but first let's destroy those towers, because it's annoying when those attack me while I'm still busy destroying these buildings here. It's just annoying. You should maybe take a step back. Took some heavy-ish losses here. There we go, let's destroy this one here. There we go, gates down. Not a problem for us. The good thing is that the other guys here, so you actually get out of the way, you're just going to kill my own guys with collateral damage. The good thing is that these guys are horse... I think they are horse archers, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, no, not all of them. If there were, they would most likely not try to overrun us, but instead try to... just shoot at us, which makes things a lot easier. Anyway, it's not super necessary. So you can come over here. Guess I could just have you right in there. But we definitely want some backup from these guys here. Great elves, just what I needed. Those might actually destroy that tower. So let's just hang out here, and you can de-elf this area here. Those guys are just hanging around here. How about some bad weather for you? How do you like that? And you can come a little bit closer. Juicy, juicy man flesh. And someone just shoot these guys here. Okay. Let's move even closer. Let's see whether we can bait these guys. But it doesn't seem like it. They don't seem to... Okay, so there we go. So these guys are not riding out. That's okay. So everybody just focus on these guys. There we go. That's what we wanted. Well, I think we're good enough. I think we can just ride in here and murder everyone. You come in here as well. These guys here should be good enough to give us the backup we need, and you just take out these fellows here. Kill the horsemen. Oh yeah, you can actually howl. How about that? And you just... Oh, there's elves, more elves here as well, but that's okay. You destroy that, and then just get over here. And I think that was it already. Yeah. Should have been it, so just destroy these buildings here. And then we'll be good. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Very clean fight, all things considered. Just burn down their farms. And that will be it. And I don't think we had any losses here, which is very, very nice indeed. We also didn't kill that many enemy troops, but it's okay. We don't have to just wait around here for the enemies to spawn more cannon fodder all the time. There we go. We did get our walk riders. Well, we did bring them here. It's actually quite nice that they do count dance, because otherwise you'd have to just waste troops, build troops, and then waste the newly built troops as well. 10th level crossbow horde, 9th knight, and 3 9th level. Yeah, these guys here, we're going somewhere with these guys. Some of these wargs still need training, but some of them have whoops, don't want to rename those, have fairly high-ish levels. And one of them is actually level 9, so it wasn't crossbow guys, that was wargs. Nice, nice. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.